Hi everybody. Today we are looking at one of the most unusual Chinese motorhomes I have seen recently. The Sijida RV, built on the BYD T5DM hybrid light truck chassis. From the first seconds, this motorhome feels different. It is not a typical European camper van, and not a classic compact motorhome. This is a tall, truck-based C-Class RV with a strong body, an alcove above the cab, bold exterior graphics, and one very special feature on the roof, a pop-up rooftop terrace. This is the kind of camper that immediately attracts attention at an exhibition. Not because it tries to be luxury in the traditional way, but because it offers a different idea of travel. More autonomy, more electrical power, more water capacity, and more outdoor living space. The base vehicle is the BYD T5DM. BYD is well known for electric and hybrid technology, and this motorhome uses that modern approach in a very interesting way. Instead of a simple diesel platform, we have a hybrid light truck chassis with a large onboard battery and generator support. That makes this RV feel more like a self-contained travel unit than just a regular camper. The dimensions are also interesting. The body length is about 5.99 meters, or around 19.7 feet. The width is 2.32 meters, or about 7.6 feet, and the height is around 3.4 meters, or 11.2 feet. So yes, it is tall and impressive, but the length stays just under 6 meters. In real travel, that can make it more practical for parking, campsites, exhibitions, and smaller roads compared with much longer motorhomes. From the outside, the first thing you notice is the height and the C-Class shape. The alcove above the cab gives it a classic motorhome profile, while the roof structure and strong graphics make it look more futuristic and adventurous. Large side windows should bring more light into the living area, and the side awning extends the usable space outside. With the awning open, the area next to the motorhome becomes part of daily life. You can sit in the shade, cook outside, relax in the evening, or create a small lounge near the entrance. The entrance door also has a mosquito screen. It sounds simple, but in real camping, it matters a lot. You can keep the door open for fresh air while protecting the interior from insects. But the most unusual feature of this model is definitely the roof. The upper section lifts up and creates a large rooftop terrace. In a normal camper, your outdoor space is usually next to the vehicle. Here, you also get a private upper deck. It can be a viewing platform, a relaxation zone, or a small social area. At an exhibition, it gives you a better view above the crowd. In nature, it can become a place to enjoy sunset, drink coffee in the morning, or simply sit above the campsite with a wider view around you. And this terrace is not only a place to sit. It is designed as a functional outdoor living zone. There's an induction cooking area on the terrace, and there is also a sink, just like inside the living area. That means you can prepare food, wash your hands, rinse dishes, or enjoy a simple outdoor kitchen experience without constantly going back inside the camper. This is a clever idea. When the weather is good, you can cook outside on the roof, enjoy the view, and keep the interior cooler and cleaner. When the weather is bad, you still have the main kitchen inside the motorhome with another induction cooktop and sink. So you are not limited to one cooking zone. Now let's talk about the cab and autonomy. Inside the cab, you can clearly see the BYD modern digital instrument panel and a large central display. The cabin feels much more modern than an older truck-based RV. It has a clean dashboard, simple controls, and the character of a new energy vehicle. For a motorhome, this matters because long trips start here. According to the display information, the chassis has a 55.36 kilowatt-hour battery. For a motorhome, that is a serious energy source. It can support many daily systems when you are parked without shore power. There is also an 8 kilowatt generator, and the system can recharge approximately 10 kilowatt hours in 1 hour from the generator. In practical terms, this means the motorhome is designed for longer autonomous stays. You are not fully dependent on a campsite. You can use lighting, appliances, ventilation, entertainment systems, air conditioning, and other onboard equipment with much more confidence. Autonomy is not only about the battery, it is about how all systems work together. Here we have the battery, generator, large water tanks, awning, rooftop terrace, indoor kitchen, outdoor kitchen, washing machine, air conditioning, and a living body designed for long stops. Together, these features create the feeling of a small independent base camp on wheels. The water capacity is also impressive. This motorhome has a 400-liter fresh water tank, which is about 105.7 gallons. There is also a 200-liter gray water tank and a 200-liter black water tank, around 52.8 gallons each. In real travel, this means fewer service stops and more freedom. You can shower, wash dishes, use the bathroom, cook, clean, and live more comfortably without constantly looking for a place to refill or empty tanks. Another important detail is everyday comfort. This model is equipped with a washing machine, which is very useful for long trips. It means you can stay on the road longer without depending on laundry services or campsite facilities. There is also air conditioning, which is especially important in a tall C-Class motorhome. In hot weather, it helps keep the living area comfortable during the day and makes sleeping much easier at night. The kitchen setup is another strong point. Inside, you have an induction cooktop and a sink for daily cooking and washing. This is useful in bad weather or when you want to prepare food quickly. But on the rooftop terrace, you also have another induction cooking area and another sink. This creates a completely different travel scenario. Breakfast with a view, dinner outside in the evening, or a real outdoor kitchen when parked in a beautiful place. The price shown on the display is 388,000 yuan, which is roughly around 57,000 US dollars, depending on the exchange rate. Of course, export, taxes, transport, certification, and equipment changes can make the final price very different. But as a domestic Chinese RV concept, the package is interesting, especially considering the hybrid base, large battery, generator, water capacity, washing machine, dual kitchen setup, and pop-up rooftop terrace. Overall, the Sajida RV BYD T5DM hybrid motorhome feels like a glimpse into a different direction of camper design. It is not only about comfort inside, it is also about autonomy, energy, outdoor living, and visual impact. It has presence, it has technology, it has practical autonomy, it has real, everyday comfort, and it has a rooftop terrace, something that instantly makes the whole vehicle feel more adventurous. A compact hybrid motorhome built on a BYD platform with enough systems to stay away from the grid and enough personality to stand out anywhere. That is the character of this Sijida RV.